It's Bernard. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about something that's very important in our cases, particularly when we first start to represent folks in whatever type of case that it may be, and that's about dealing with client expectations. And we always go over that in our first initial meeting with the client. What do they expect out of a case? Is it money? Is it medical care? Is it an apology? Is it continued employment? Whatever it may be, those are issues that we have to make sure that we address, make sure that we're properly dealing with them. The issue or the problem that sometimes comes up is when new clients come in for consultations, they will have had their head filled with seeing billboard ads or TV ads about how much money so-and-so got, or maybe their cousin in California got all of this money for this particular type of case, and that's very dangerous for clients because it creates a false expectation for the most part. Alabama laws are different from every other state, particularly when it comes to workers' compensation. There are many things that in other states that you can get. There are higher values in other states that we just don't unfortunately have right now, the way our current laws are set up. And so I would be particularly cautious that I know that loved ones and friends love you very much, but please understand they don't practice a law, assuming that they don't, and particularly in Alabama. You need to be fully informed by an experienced lawyer who does this type of work. The laws in Alabama, particularly for workers' comp, are not designed to make the client financially whole. Lost wages, punitive damages, mental anguish, and those type of damages are not recoverable. Most cases are based on a formula. If they're a scheduled member, there's a certain number of weeks of value for those particular injuries, like a finger, a thumb, a hand. In comparison, if it's a scheduled member injury, there's a different formula. But there are many times when a client is thinking that the case is worth a certain dollar amount, and when the lawyer has a talk with them, it changes, it brings the reality of where your case is worth. There's a reason why the Alabama State Bar makes lawyers put disclaimers in any marketing and advertisements. And it's those cases that you see on TV or billboards, those are not the normal case. Those are few and far between. The real cases, most of the cases settle or resolve for much less than what the advertisements are, and that's just lawyers' way of showing they did a great job for their particular clients. So I would be very cautious that when you come in to meet with a lawyer, whether it's with David or me or any other lawyer about your particular case, have reasonable expectations on the true value and what you can get out of your case. If you have questions or concerns about those things, please give us a call, 205-930-6900. Nomberglaw.com is our website. We also are Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.